Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing great. So today I wanted to backtest the assumption-based trading strategy, which is based on the 5 hour and 4 hour and 5 minutes combination for this entire week. So from Monday to Friday, we will see how many time it's given the opportunity, and how many time it's worked, and how many time it's failed. We will do this. Every week I wanted to do this because this will give you the confidence to follow this particular strategy. Okay, so let us start from this week. This week started on 18th of August. Monday started 18th of August. The first candle was the first candle. Obviously we cannot trade because first 4 hour candle we are waiting for the market to create some bias. So the first 4 hour candle is a green candle. So next 4 hour I am looking for buy the market. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna trade after 6:30, after 6:30, 6:25 actually. So let's go to the 5 minute chart, and we'll go back 6:25. We'll put exactly. So the previous candle is a green candle, so next candle I'm looking for buy. So to buy at the next candle, I want market to create a swing low. It need to create the swing low, and it need to break the swing high. So I got the swing high break, I got a swing low created, and market also created the high. Okay, so market created the low, market created the high, market broke the previous high, right? So I have a, what do you call, I have a a low high and a high break. So after the high break, market will come back to that level. From that level we'll be looking for buy, or you can take a 50% of Fibonacci level also, like from the low to high, and you can see high broken, previous high broken, and market retested and went up. So we'll be buying from this level, long position from here, stop loss below the at the Fibonacci level at 100% or 0% whatever, and target will be focusing at least 1:1, at least 1:1, minimum 1:1. So the first trade of the week is a winning trade. It's given us a 400 point profit. So let us make a note of it. The first trade, it's a profitable trade, and it's given me 402. Stop loss was 3961, sorry, 396, let's say 396. So let's say trade, this is pips, points or pips, whatever, and this is SL, this is result, let's say. Very simple. Okay, I'm not gonna complicate this. So 402 point is a profit, and stop loss is 396, and result is profit. And risk reward ratio we are aiming for 1:1, only 1:1. We are aiming only 1:1. We are ensuring, we are trying to find whether the 1:1 at least we are getting or not. Okay, so let's say 1. Okay, so we don't want to risk reward ratio because we are obviously going to focus the 1:1. So all right, the first trade was a winning trade. Now the plan here is I will be buying once in, I'll be buying or selling once in every 4 hour. Okay, once in every 4 hour. For example, based on the previous 4 hour, I took a buy entry in next 4 hour. Okay, the next trade should be after completion of this 4 hour. So after 10:30 only I'm going to look for next trade. Okay, so this is 10:30. So this is the previous 4 hour candle is a green candle. So next candle I'm looking for a buy. So in next candle I want to see swing low to create, swing high to break, and at 50% I'll be looking for buy. So I got the swing low. Here, 1 2 3, and I do have a swing high here. Okay, but I want swing high to break. So break is not happened. So I cannot take this swing low, but I can take this one. Swing low created 1 2 3, swing high created 1 2 3, swing high broken, right? Broken. So I'll take a Fibonacci from the low to high, low to high I'm going to take a Fibonacci, and 50% I'm going to take a buy entry. Okay, now what happened here, I'm taking a buy entry here, long position here, and stop loss below this level, and target should be at this level. So what happened, this trade went failure, 236 point stop loss hit. So I'm going to note it down somewhere here. Trade number 2, this is a loss actually. So stop loss hit is 237 point. We have made a loss. Okay, now let's look for the third trade. So after 225, after 225 we realized that the market is selling market, so we want to sell it from the next candle. So next candle we are looking for a sell. So we want swing high 1 2 3, and we want swing low 1 2 3 created, and we want swing low to break. So break is also happened. So swing high, swing low, break is also happened. Alright, now let's take a Fibonacci 50% from this high to this low. Now break happened, retest also happened, but 50% retest is not happened. 50% retest is not happened, so we will be waiting for the 50% entry. Now this is completely subjective. You can take from the 100% entry also. You can put a stop loss at 50%. That is also possible, or you can put stop loss over there and you can take a 50% entry. That is also completely your choice. But in this case, let's focus on the 50% entry only. So we don't have an entry here. We missed the entry. Okay, so no entry. Then next 4 hour. So the previous 4 hour is a red candle. So next 4 hour I'm going to sell. So to sell the next 4 hour candle, I need swing high. I got a swing high, I got a swing low, and swing low break also happened. Again, the 50% is not retested over there, so I cannot sell over there. That's okay, no problem. But I can look for the next swing low. That I can always do. So I have a swing high here and swing low here, right? 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Now let us put the Fibonacci retracement from this swing high to this swing low, and we can wait for the 50% retest. It's barely touched. You can see market did not properly gone to the 50. It's very near to the 50, so I don't think so we will be taking the trade. So we missed the 2 trades. Okay, then the day is over. I think day is over. We do have a 10:30 candle. Let's take a 10:30. Yeah, 10:30 candle. The previous 4 hour candle is a selling candle, so after that also we are looking for sell. But let's see. This is after 10:30. It is highly subjective whether you are going to take a trade or not. It's completely your choice. But I'm gonna consider. So to sell, I want swing high and swing low to break. So I got a swing high over there, and there's a swing low here and even here, and these two swing lows are broken. Okay, broken. So now at 50% we will be selling. So let's take a Fibonacci from high to low, maybe like this, and from that level we are going to take a sell entry. So you can take this swing low also, nearest swing low also you can take. So we are selling from that level, and let's take a sell entry here, and let's put a stop loss over there. And what happened, we want at least 1:1. The 1:1 is achieved. Of course market came little bit near to the stop loss, but in the end it is hit your stop target. So 1500 point stop loss and 1500 point we are aiming. I mean, not 1500 point, 150 point, I'm sorry, 150 point stop loss. For that we are aiming for the 150 point, at least 150 point. Okay, which is easily achieved. So third trade was 150 point, and stop loss also 150 point. So mostly 1:1, right? This is profitable trade. Okay, now let's move on to the next 4 hour. So next 4 hour is starting after 2:30. Okay, now early morning it's completely your choice. To trading or not trading is completely your choice. We generally don't trade early morning candles, 2:30 to 6:30 candle. We don't usually trade, but you can, if you want, you can trade it. Now based on the previous candle, I'll be looking for trading in the next candle, but the previous candle it's opened here and went down, went up, went down, went up, went down. It is like a indecision candle, so trading in the next candle is not advisable. Okay, and at the same time, early morning 2:30 to 6:30 candle you can avoid. You don't need to trade at that candle. Okay, so you can avoid. After 6:30 only you are going to trade. 6:25 only you are going to trade. Okay, now the 2:30 to 6:30 candle is a bullish candle. Clearly we can see market opened here, went down and came back, closed at here. So it's a bullish candle. So after 6:30 I'm looking for buy only. To buy I need swing low to create and swing high to break, and swing low to swing high 50% to retest. So swing low created, swing high created, swing high also broken. Now I'll take a Fibonacci 2 like this, and 50% retracement not happened actually. It happened here, but before breaking it happened. So we cannot trade from the 50%. So if I waited for this entry, then my stop loss have hit. But since it is not came here, we are not gonna keep this level for a future. Okay, now let's go to the next 4 hour candle, which is 6:30 to 10:30. That candle is a green candle. So next candle I'm looking for buy. To buy I want low to create, high to create, and high to break. So low created, high created, but low broken. So no trade. Low created, high created, low broken, no trade. Okay, then high created, low created, high broken. Right, now this is a perfect one. So I'm going to take a 50% of this high to this low using the Fibonacci. Okay, it's all about waiting for your proper setup. You are not going to trade everything. Okay, now you can see 50% is market came to the 50%. Okay, so we are only focusing 1:1. Now you may ask, can I focus more than 1:1? Yes, you can focus more than 1:1 also, but we are looking for the minimum guaranteed what do you call the profits. So like this. So now this is 200 point risk, 200 point is achieved. And I know some people may think that 200 point is not much, but the point here is we are only looking for 1:1. If you can look for more than 1:1 also. Sometimes more than 1:1 is also going to achieve. So 200 and 158, 115 point, 200 and 150 point as a stop loss. So profit. Right, now let's go to the next 4 hour candle, which is closing at this point. So this candle, it's an indecision candle, but it seems like a bullish indecision candle. So taking entry based on this is completely your choice. I don't mind it. Okay, but let us see whether are we getting any opportunity here. So to buy I want low to create and high to create and high to break. So I got a low created, but high only created here, but high never broken. So I cannot buy in that particular candle. But what market did? Market is went opposite. Okay, so no, there is no buying opportunity so far created. Till 6:30 there is no buying opportunity. Now this is 6:30. 6:30 candle is a 2:30 to 6:30 candle is a bearish candle. It's a bearish candle. So next candle I'm looking for sell. To sell I just need swing high and swing low to break. Swing high to create and swing low to break. So I'm just taking swing high to swing low. The break happened, 50% retracement is not happened. That's okay, no problem. We can look for the next swing high to swing low. So we have next swing high, that is next swing low here, and the next swing high is here. Okay, now that is broken. So again mark the 50%, but it's not, again it is not retested. Okay, no problem. We look for the next one. Next one is here, high, low, and low broken. 50% retracement, it's not happened. Okay, so no opportunity. Then again we have a high, let's say this high to this low maybe, or this high to this low, the extreme high to extreme low, this high to this low. If I take that level, this will be 50%. Not a much of opportunity. if I focus only 50%, not a much of opportunity. Okay, like if I take like this, yeah, there's a touch, but market eventually hit my stop loss. Short position, if I go here and I put a stop loss over there, it's a 500 points, almost 600 point stop loss. So but market reversed. Okay, anyways, it's coming to the next day. So we'll be avoiding that. We'll be avoiding the trade because the previous day's level is testing the next day, so we are avoiding. Okay, now what is the next 4-hour completion? 4-hour completion is here. So the previous candle is a red candle, so next candle I'm looking for sell. Particularly at this candle I'm looking for sell. So I want swing high, swing low, and swing low to break, and 50% to retest. So that is not happened. Market touched here and went down. So let me look for the next one. Maybe this high, this low, and 50% that is actually touched over there. Okay, so let's take this Fibonacci retracement to this level. So you can see this high, this low, and low broken, and market retested and went down. Okay, now short position if I take from here, so 200 point stop loss, and this is giving me minimum 200 point. Okay, minimum 200 point, but this is happening the next day. This is the previous day level, and next day it's happening. So taking this level is completely subjective. It's completely subjective. I'm not going to include this in my backtesting result. Okay, now let's go 230 candle. It's a selling candle. Based on this, maybe I can take it. So early morning 232. Sorry, early morning night 10:32, early morning 2:30. That candle is a selling candle. So next candle I can look for a sell. So that is possible. That trade I can consider. So 250 point stop loss, 250 point target. So 250 and 250. This is still a profitable trade. Okay, profitable trade. Now, as I told, after 230 to 630, we are not going to look. That candle maybe, within that candle I'm not going to trade. Okay, so like that. This candle is a selling candle. So next candle I will be looking for a sell, but market. Next candle, market is created the high, low. It's created the higher high. Okay, it's created the higher high. So I don't want to sell when market is creating the higher high. Okay, so let's take a 630 to 1030. In this case, this is the green candle. So next candle I'm looking for buy. Okay, next candle I'm looking for buy. So to buy I want low, high to break, and 50% retest. So I have a market created the high here, market created the low here, high broken, 50% retest barely happened. Okay, market came here, but it is not properly tested. That's okay, completely fine. We can take a next low and next high. So this is the next low, and next high is here. Okay, next high is here. So you can see market is broke the level and came back to the 50% here. Okay, so we'll be taking a buy entry from that level, long position from here, and we are aiming for at least 1:1. That is easily achieved. 320 point is a stop loss. Sixth trade. 320 point is a stop loss. 320 point is a target. So profitable trade. Right. So now let's move to the next 4 hour. Next 4 hour is 1032 225. Okay, 225. So that candle is a green candle. So next candle I'm looking for buy. To buy at the next candle, I want to swing low, swing high to break, and 50% to retest. So I got low here and I got a high here, high broken. 50% retest is not happened. Okay, no problem. We'll take a next low and next high. So we have a next low here, next high here, broken. 50% is not again touched. We missed the opportunity, And then we have a next low and next high. That is low, that's high. Again 50% is not happened, that's okay, completely fine. Then I think the time also the next 4 hour also closed. Next 4 hour closed at this point. Okay, so previous candle is green. Now next candle I'm looking for buy. So to buy I want a low, high, high to break. So I have a Fibonacci low, Fibonacci high, and high broken. Technically from the 50% market should reverse, but market came to the bottom, so it hit my stop loss. So genuinely we lost the money. So we would have took the buy entry from here, and our stop loss will be here. Now this is a 400 point stop loss. Unfortunately it given the profit also, but it hit our stop loss, then it's given the profit. Okay, it came here, hit our stop loss, then so if we move the stop loss a little bit, then we would have saved the entry. But this is 400 point is a very big stop loss already, so we will not moving the stop loss. So this is the genuine loss. So 470 point is the loss. Okay, it's a loss. So one trade, the big loss. Now let's go for the next 4 hour completion. That is the next 4 hour completion. This candle, it look like a still a bullish candle, but it's a kind of a indecision candle also. Complete subjective whether you are going to buy or not. It's completely subjective. But let's look for the buy because of the green and red nature of the market. Market opened with a green movement, buy movement, and then came back red and closed with the green, right? So it is like a doji candle with the green color. So next candle we are looking for buy. To buy I want low to create, high to create, high to break, and from the 50% I want to enter. So low created, high created, then high is not broken, market came to the bottom, then again market went up. So here you can see I got the level, but 50% is not tested. It tested, it spiked up little bit, but it happened next day. So I don't want to take a trade based on that. So 230, let's mark the 230. Yeah, okay, this day we don't have any trade, so next day only we will be focusing now. So first 230 to 630 candle we can avoid, as we already know that 230 to 530, 230 to 630 we are avoiding. The next candle we are looking for a sell, because previous candle is a sell. Next candle we are looking for a sell. So we got a high, we got a low, and low broken. Notice this point: high created, low created, and low broken, and 50% retracement has happened. So short position from here, and stop loss over there 260 points, and it went up to 260 point. 1:1 easily given. 1:1 easily given. So 8th trade is given 250 points, and stop loss also 250 points, and it's a profitable trade. Okay. Now afterwards 10:30, 10:25. So 10:25 candle is a red candle. So next candle I'm looking for sell. To sell I want high to create and low to break. So low created, high created, and I will mark low to high like this, and you can see 50% is touched, market went down, given 1:1 and reversed. So technically this is a winning trade, but immediately it is hit my target and reversed. Okay, immediately hit my target and reverse. So 180 point stop loss, 180 point target is achieved. So that is again a winning trade. 9th trade, 180 points I got, and 180 point is a stop loss. So profit. So this is a profitable trade. Okay. Now let's look for the next 4 hour. Next 4 hour is kind of a bullish candle, but it's a indecision candle. Clearly we can see market opened here, went down, went up, went down, went up, went down. So it's an indecision candle. So trading based on the indecision candle is not advisable. But we are looking for, let's say we are looking for sell. Why we are looking for sell? Because the previous candle is a sell. So we are expecting that down movement. Okay. Then in that case, I need a high, I need a low to break, and 50% to retest. So I got a high, I got a low here, I got a high here, break happened, and 50% retracement happened, but market is failed. But before that, market went down very fast. So technically we will not trade from this level because market already created the big movement without touching our 50%. Okay, now this is again no trading opportunity on that day, that time. So next hour we are looking for buy because the previous candle is a buying candle, so we are looking for the buy. So we need a low, we need a high, we need a high to break. Low created, high is not broken. Low created, high is not broken. Okay, and we don't have any buying opportunity afterwards also. We don't have buying opportunity. So this is still 10:25. So next candle we can only look for sell. Why? Because this is the indecision sell candle. Market opens here, went up, went down, went up, went down, went up, went down. So it's a indecision selling candle. So we can only look for sell in the next candle. To sell the market, I want low to break. I want a low to break. So high created, low is not broken. High created, low is not broken. Okay, but later, I think later it's broken. Later it's broken, right? So from the 50%, I'll be taking a sell entry from here. From here, that will be taking a sell entry. So if I take a sell entry from that level, my stop loss will be here, 180 points. So I can aim for at least 180 points. So 10th trade. So 180 points, profit. Then till 2:30. This based on this candle, we cannot sell. I mean, we can look for a selling opportunity here. So that opportunity is this one. Okay, based on this candle, we are selling here. So I don't want to again sell from the same level. So this trade is over. Now 2:32, 6:20, 6:25. Okay, so this is now the previous candle is a selling candle, clearly selling candle, even though it's a ranging candle, but it's a selling candle because market opened here, went up, went down, and closed like this. So it's a kind of a hammer candle, something like that. Okay, buying pressure candle, but a selling candle. So next candle I'm gonna sell. I'm look for the high, low, high created, low broken, 50% retracement is not happened. Okay, leave it. Then again we have a high, low, and that's a 50%. Barely happened. It is missed again. Then we have a high, low broken, 50% retracement happened. Okay, that's a beautiful trade. Actually. So sell entry, stop loss is going to be above this level, 240 points, and we will be aiming at least 240 points. I'm not going to talk about more than 1:1, but some trades would have given more than 1:1, but that's not a point here. We are only looking for a 1:1. Are we getting 1:1 using this setup? That's a point here. So 11th trade is 240 points, 240 points for stop loss. So it's a profitable trade. Okay, now so next 4 hour. So next 4 hour is closing at here. This candle is a selling candle, and obviously we have taken this trade. So based on this candle, we have already taken the trade. So only one trade we got on that time. So next, let's go to the this candle. This candle is look like a buying candle because it's opened here, went up, went down, and went up, went down, and closed like this. It is like a doji candle, but it's still a buying symptom is there in this candle. So do we have a buy setup in the next candle? Let's look for that. Next candle, to be frank, there is no buy setup. Actually, it is given the sell setup because this particular candle. Let us quickly check what is this candle. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. Yeah, that's a green candle. So we should look for a buy in the next candle. So we should look for a buy in the next candle, obviously, based on that. But since market opens, it's been creating the selling signals, but we are not going to sell because we will be looking for a buy based on this candle. So to get the buying opportunity, we want low to create, a high to break, and 50% retracement. So low created here, high created here, high broken also, but 50% is not happened. Okay, again, if I take this high also, 50% is not happened. Then market is moved up because of the news. Okay, then I don't have anything properly. Maybe I can take this low, this high break, 50% entry. Maybe I can take it, but it's end of the day, end of the week, so probably I may not take this entry. But let us check whether it is given 1:1 at least. So if I take this low, I could take this low also, this low, this high, right? I can take that, and in that case, yeah, it's given at least 1:1, so 200 point it's given. So let's take a 12th trade. We got a 200 point profit, 200 point stop loss. So that's it. The week is over. Now all these trades we have taken based on the 50% retracement. Suppose if you take 100% retracement, then you would have get more opportunity and more losses also. So out of 12 trades, 2 trades are losing trades, and we have also traded in the early morning and the midnight also. After 10:30 also we have traded early morning. After some trades are like in between the 2:30 to 6:30 early morning, based on the previous 4-hour candle. So some of the trades are in between, some of the trades are like previous day midnight. Okay, so if you see total in overall, we got how many point losses? So 440 plus 237, so 700 point we made a loss. And if I take a sum of this, okay, so 2162 approximately is the winning. 2162 is the winning points. I can say wins. This is loss. So overall net I got in this week 1400 points, like 1450 points approximately. We can say 1400 point, because more or less sometimes points will be differing, right? So overall this week gold is given this much. Now risk reward, or I would say winning percentage, you can say like out of 12, 10 trades are winning trades. So 10 divided by 12 into 100, okay, you will get 83% winning rate. So let's say 80% winning rate approximately, 80% winning rate. Okay, this week alone. Now if you do this for a last week and previous week and entire month, you will definitely get more than 80%. I can assure you that, because we have did this back testing a long time back also. I have did it personally. It is approximately giving me 88% winning rate, 88% winning rate, and this is with only 50% retracement, and this is with only 1:1 model. But I have personally used this for a 1:2 model, and with little bit more filtrations, for example, like some of the trades here 50% is never touched. Some of the trades, this one, some of the trades 50% never tested. So for example, like these trades, this one, this one, not this one. Let me show you. For example, this one 50% is not tested, but this trades you can take it, you can still execute using different method. For example, this one, this trade we are waiting for the 50%, but 50% is not touched. only 100% is touched, so we would have missed the trading opportunity. But with using other filtration method, you can still trade from that level. Okay, and that is I have not included here in this video. There are many other filtration method. If you apply that method, you will get 90% winning rate. You will get 90% winning rate. At the same time, you will focus 1:2. 1:2 you will be getting every single trade. You will be getting 1:2. That much powerful is this strategy. Okay, and there is a few other filtration and few other entry model, few other entry criterias. If you put you will get more winning rate. As it is, I have taken, and we got 12 trades and 2 trades are losing trade. And one more thing I want to include here is, in my personal trading, or in my personal filtration, and in my personal experience, I would say, I will get more winning rate even if I skip after 10:30 trades. I mean midnight trades. I mostly avoid 10:30 to 2:30 and 2:30 to 6:30. Okay, 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. and 2:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. These times I avoid. I don't trade at these times. I trade after 6:30 morning 6:30, and my trades will be closed by maximum night 10:30. So morning 6:30 to night 10:30 itself, it is giving me 88% to 90% winning rate with additional filtrations and few other combinations. But in this backtesting, I have included everything. I have included midnight rates also. That's the reason you get some small 180 points, 200 points, kind of small profits. And 1:1, it's great. You can start with this method. All right. So hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. Hopefully you are getting some idea about how this strategy is working. Even if you check the same way in the previous week, you will get same 85% winning rate. Okay, I can guarantee you that. But the quick thing is, you have to focus the gold. In currencies, it may have a different experience. It may have a different winning rate, but gold, you will most of the time you will be getting 85% winning rate. Okay, hopefully this video helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video or next information. Thank you guys. Bye. Have a great day.